Good day. This is the last video on the PPDAC cycle on how to analyze the multivariate analysis for the Ncea level 1 multivariate analysis. So without further, once you have done all the PPDAC, you have to add on one more point. It's called the sampling variability, and this will help you get the excellent grade you want. Okay, so sampling variability refers to the tendency of a sample statistics to differ depending on which sample you take. So if we take a sample and use that to estimate for the population, we do not know how good is the sample in terms of the population result. Hence, a level of uncertainty on the level of accuracy happen when you do such a sampling method. Sampling error is the difference between what you do on the sample and the actual population parameter. So to get a low sampling error, there are two things you need to do. First, you need to make sure that your sample size are large enough. In statistics, the magic number is 30 samples, and it must be collected in an unbiased, random manner. So everyone has an equal chance of getting selected. That's what is meant by random manner. Okay? So to conclude your analysis, this is what you need to say for your conclusion. If I were to take another sample, the statistics, it means that the mean, median range, interquartile range, and whatever else you calculated will be different. However, you expect the conclusion that the forward rugby players are heavier than the back rugby players will remain the same. So no matter what sample you use, your sample and your friend's sample may be different group of people, but the conclusion will always remain the same, that the forward rugby players are going to be heavier than the back rugby players. And then you have to end up the analysis by the conclusion by saying what happened if you take another sample. If you take another sample, of course, your result will be more accurate, because the more samples you take, the more it is going to be less sampling error, because it mirrors the population closer. Okay, so once you have a bigger sample size, the statistics will be accurate, but at the same time, you must add this point, the range or the spread of the distribution will also be larger. So for example, you're talking about the weight, you'll get more people who are way lighter, and you get more people who will also be weighing heavier. So the range or the spread means the interquartile range and the range will be more than what you have collected if your sample size was smaller. So hopefully you understand. Hope you enjoy. Go through all the 10 videos again and ace this internal and get your 5 credits. Cheers everyone, and I'll see you soon.